Nollywood actor Bolanle Ninalowo interview wey melt and touch people heart. My correct people dem no be smart Nollywood actor wey they call am say Bolanle Ninalowo don come out to come share in life experience. Moments with children. I'd always wonder how this man they get people to share deep secrets about themselves. Now for interview, now you see how many celebrities open up, talk one or two things we will never hear before. Okay, you go tell us how you take, they get people to pour their hearts like this. People will be so comfortable in front of a stranger and begin to pour. All manner of stories. We will say they're not even all manner of topics, all manner of revelations. We will say we don't even hear from other interviews. We dey hear them from Oga through their own. Well, now Baba God dey do them for them. Alright, so my correct people them. Bolanle Ninalowo don't come out, can't tell us the rule of im parents and the rule of Baba God for im life. And wetin make am dey realize say im parents dey useless. And also e still open up tell us how im marriage bin come end because of im depression thing and im too much nagging. So the wife bin no come fit continue again. No be small deep secret o. Alright so make I begin dey read am for una. Speaking to Chude, Bolanle Ninalowo said, I didn't know anything when I came to Nigeria. I had a bit of cash, and with money, you will know people. You will get people to use you. So I said when I was in America, I always wanted to do films. I had a dream of that. I was writing a script then. I said, look, how about I produce this script? I had a bit of cash, so I made the film Rebirth, and it was an epic failure. I was duped and a lot of things, but it was the beginning of my journey. It was the beginning of the success I am today. I say that the seeds of my success are buried in my failures. I did that after a year or two of depression and losing money, not knowing what to do. I still had a bit of cash, and I said, you know what? Another thing I like to do is music. So with music, I discovered a few talents and I became an executive doing another thing I had no idea, no experience doing. And I've never been scared of that. I actually believe that hands-on experience is greater than being taught. I failed so many times in life to people, but they didn't realize I was only failing forward. So I did that failed. Then I did the music thing for about 4 years, spent all my money doing that till I had nothing again. We still haven't blown. I haven't made a dime from that. Then depression set in. Issues set in. My wife couldn't understand me anymore. I wasn't there for them as they needed me to be, because one of the craziest things you could ever do is dating a dreamer. So that set in more depression, more problems. A lot of friends were gone. I had nothing left, nothing. But then I went into solitude, and solitude opened you up to grace. So solitude made me realize or discover who I needed to speak with. It made me realize who was useless and who was useful for the situation I was in. Solitude made me realize that my dad and my mom were useless, and made me realize that God was the only thing I needed that was useful. Because as human beings and as Nigerians, we were very dependent on our parents growing up. We are not trained to be leaders. We are trained to be followers. So every problem we have is daddy or mommy. Those are the people. So then I picked up the Bible and started reading, and I got so strong spiritually and in my belief of faith and God. At that point, I said, you know what? It's time for me to put God to the test and start again. So at some point when I just couldn't go anymore and I had become strong spiritually, I said, look, it's all over now. My wife, I can't even reach her anymore too because I have messed up everything. I said, if there's no road in the front, you go back. Well, I believe say this word where it talk, say solitude, made me realize that my dad and mom were useless. I feel say maybe in just the talks okay, it's supposed to depend on God more. Maybe he has been someone that always been depending on the father, my mother. So in can discover say okay, no, I no need to depend on mama and papa. Maybe I need to depend on God. But I feel, he didn't use the right words. That's how I feel, saying it made me realize my mom and dad were useless. I don't think that is the right word for him to use on his parents. He got words where you go use and he get words where you no go use no matter what. But I know where him been they come from. You know mean am as insult. Yes, you know mean am as insult, but I feel they were not the right words. Waiting when I think. Am I wrong? Am I right? Alright, so my correct people them. This is a very, very inspiring story. He never gave up. He kept on pushing till finally God don't answer in prayer. Every time when I look this family, I know they believe in a family where we don't get each with this. I know they believe in a family where they been done separate for like 3 years with this. I know they believe them. The way where they can unite, can come back even stronger. Wow. Everybody don't see say nothing there outside though. Nothing there outside though. We outside, nothing there oh. Nothing there. It's just a waste of time and energy. If Baba God there don't give you your own, hold am tight, appreciate them. No go test the waters first because you might not be lucky to come back and still meet the person. Alright, so first reaction. First person here say God is the ultimate solution to all problems. In my view, he's right. The second say, at least they gave birth to a useful you. The third say, very unfortunate some will say ill of their parents. Well, that's why I told you guys that you're not supposed to put on like that. You're not supposed to put on like that. You're supposed to put them in the right way. His choice of words, I think they are wrong. And I believe they no be waiting in me, they try to paint with that. But yeah, the wrong choice of words don't make people begin to read meaning to that in statement. Well, your story is very, very inspiring and we don't learn from them. Say never give up. When 50 cents there for streets, they hustle those days of in life. He said get rich or by trying. When he can't make money self, he can't use an art film. I don't watch that movie. Alright, so I wanna thank you for watching. Wanna stay beautiful. Wanna bye.